And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. An NL West matchup on the show. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. All right, first pitch coming up. And on the hill for the Dodgers, Tony Gonsolin. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
And it's fouled away. Gonsolin, an all-star a season ago. He features a four-seam fastball, a splitter, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. And the 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Stays alive. That misses, and it's 1-2. And down on strikes. 2 down.
Boog, if you can set up a good 2-strike splitter with the fastball on the previous pitch, it's going to be so tough to recognize and adjust your swing to get a piece of it. Clearly had him reaching for it right there.
Manny Machado now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. 4th on the National League home run leaderboard. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
And 1-2. Out towards left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Welcome back. And on the hill in this one, Joe Musgrove. Singing, he's been outstanding and should be fun to watch.
Well, when you have a guy that can limit the opponent to very little run production, you have a great chance to win a ball game when he takes the mound. He's just having an outstanding season so far. You hope he can maintain it, because if he can, he'll be in a nice conversation at the end of the year.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. Miguel Rojas at the plate.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
On the ground to 3rd, and he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. And it's out of play, a foul ball. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer. Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. You got to keep an eye on Musgrove too, because he's been known on the back of the mound to play tic-tac-toe with the other team's pitcher. He did that once in a game with a former. Swings and misses. That's strikeout number 299 on the season. 1 left for L. Back here at Chavez Ravine, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Fernando Tatis Jr. And fouled off. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. That's down and in. Tatis waits. Swings over the splitter for strike 3.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Second inning here, no score. The next offering misses, and that's ball 2.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Outman moving under it, and puts the squeeze on that. 2 up, 2 down. Next for the Padres, Jake Cronenworth. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Swings and misses. 1-2.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
2 strikes.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swings and misses. And good work there as he gets a 1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Will Smith. Hard hit left side. And a quick out, number 1. Trace Thompson steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That one misses.
Outside.
1-0. Swing and a miss as he was late.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here's a 1-1. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
1-2.
Got him. 2 away.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Max Muncy in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike.
1-1.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Nothing doing. Top half of the 3rd inning. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. The pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
That's a base hit.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Takes it himself for 1. On to Freddie. Double play.
Very composed play from the shortstop position right there. I mean, that was a perfect decision. Go ahead, take it yourself, get to second, and then fire to first. Make sure you get those 2 outs.
Lux gathers and throws to first. That's the 3rd. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. And at the plate for the Dodgers, James Outman. On the ground. Kim. 1 up, 1 down. Chris Taylor down. And there's the strike. Taylor, 32 years old. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. Got him swinging.
That was a well-executed slider away for the strikeout right there. First two pitches filled up the zone and got him ahead 0-2 in the count. And at that point, you can start expanding the zone as a pitcher. He made him chase and got the quick strikeout.
On the ground to third. Throw over to Cronenworth, and that'll do it. Back here at the ballpark, now it's the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. Gonsolin back to work. That one hit to right. Betts settles underneath it and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
Popped up. That one gets down for a hit. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Flared it out there and got it to drop for the base hit. I think he got it off the handle just a little bit, but the bat held up for him enough to get something behind that swing.
And Manny gets a piece. Now fly ball to right center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync, and the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
Tatis, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And a rope into center field, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Everything came together for him. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Now it's Matt Carpenter. Foul ball there. Soto, the lead runner, out at second. Tatis on at first with 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike.
Boy, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and get out of this little jam.
1-2 now. Got him! And the Padres waste a chance. Bottom of the 4th. Now it's the second baseman, Miguel Rojas. There's a strike.
You know, these Dodgers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Freeman swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. And there's a strike. And takes low for ball 1.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner, just a little bit off the edge.
Started to go to 1-2. A check on it to third. No swing. 2-2 now. Out to short. Bogaerts handles the chance. The throw to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. Here's Mookie Betts. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And the pitch. Got him. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Dodgers down. Back here in LA. And now the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. And he deals. Good eye right there.
You know, these Padres definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Pitch misses inside. 2-1.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Calls it in, and there's one away. Trent Grisham, the next up for the Padres. And first offering is fouled off. And that's too high. The next pitch misses, and a count 2-1. Here's a high chopper. Lux on the run, throw to first. Not in time, he legs it out.
Tough play up the middle, and everything needed to be right there. Field that, get a strong throw off to first base, and I think the speed going up the line had something to do with it as well.
Hit on the ground by B2. Slings to second. On to Freddie. Double play. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's the power hitting catcher, Will Smith. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Dodgers just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
On the ground to third. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there. And here is Trace Thompson. First offering, and it just misses. Smith gets his lead at first. Nobody out. On the ground to short, Bogarts. And that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth. Max Muncy at the dish. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
That misses, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
The pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Runner at second here, one gone. Back foot slider struck him out.
No, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it, or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
The 0-2. Goes down looking. Welcome back, and here's the catcher, Austin Nola. And the pitch. That one lifted to left. Taylor under it. He makes the grab, and there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
The 1-0. And a base hit into right. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Betts quickly gets it back in. And now a runner moves into scoring position as we look for the first run of the ball game. One down. Here's Juan Soto. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. Fires across the diamond. They get the out on Soto.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Machado swings through it for strike one.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
And that's ripped for a base hit. Heading for the plate. Here comes the throw. And he's in there as they jump ahead. A run scores.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
So runner at second, 2 down. Fernando Tatis Jr. the next up for the Padres.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
First offering misses the mark. Two of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. Action in the pen down there. Number 71 getting ready to go. Miller getting cranked up as well. That's to third. Throw on to Freeman, and the inning is over. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here at Dodger Stadium, bottom of the 6th. And now, Chris Taylor. That's in there, 0-1. Ripped into right center. Should be extra bases. Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run.
He's been swinging it really well lately. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
And this is inside. In for a strike, now 3-1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there. You go ahead and count 3-1. I think as a leadoff man that's got the ability to change the game with your speed, you want to really lock in on your pitch in that 3-1 count. And he hit a borderline pitch there. That's just adjustments you want to see a kid make. He didn't make it in that at bat.
That one the other way. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Throw not in time as he's able to get back to avoid the double play. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Up the middle, Kim. Tosses to first. Inning over. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the DH, Matt Carpenter. That hits the dirt. Ball 1. And it's even up.
Guy out there sees a power hitter take that kind of swing. He's got to be thinking, is this guy trying to set me up? Now let's see if he can make an adjustment.
Ground ball up the middle. Slings to first. 1 up, 1 down. Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. And first offering is fouled off. Out to center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And a couple of quick outs. Trent Grisham, the next up for the Padres. That to right. Betts settles underneath it. He's there. He's got it. And that's the inning. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Mookie Betts. Swing and a miss. Going 1. That one missed. Strike two.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
The tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Swing and a pop-up. Kim pulls it down, and there are 2 away. Trace Thompson steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That one's in there, and that is strike 1. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And the double puts the tying run in scoring position with 2 away.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Nice line drive to pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. Now we'll see if they can pick up that tying run and start us over here in the late innings.
Next offering is down low.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
And there's a strike with a single base runner. Because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Man at second. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
The pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out. New pitcher for the Dodgers, Phil Bickford.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing the work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
And a foul ball. Right-hander kick steals. And a foul ball. Oh, 2 now. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And now it's Austin Nola. Of course, little bro Aaron, one of the top starters in baseball. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Sends it to first. Gets the catcher by a step. And here is Xander Bogaerts. Two down, nobody on. That one the other way. Rojas with the throw to first. Bogaerts retired. Back here at Chavez Ravine. On to the bottom of the 8th. And now the center fielder, James Outman. There's a strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
They say you win.
1-2.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And there's 1 away. Chris Taylor steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And that's in there for strike 1. Towards first. Cronenworth takes it to the bag, and that quickly 2 away. And now it's Gavin Lux. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And he'll be safe at first.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Out to short, Bogaerts. Slings it across. That's the inning. So back here in L.A., we go to the 9th. Now the youngster Juan Soto. Bickford back to work. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Bickford measures 6 feet 4 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a 2-seamer.
1-1.
And it's 1-1. Good eye right there. Boots it. But the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out. Manny Machado up to the plate.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Out to short. Lux tosses to first, and a couple of quick outs. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Everyone can have a little chuckle there. He's had such a great season. Rarely ever do you see that kind of swing.
On the ground, right side. Rojas whips it to first on the run. And save. He busted it down the line for that infield single. And now the DH, Matt Carpenter.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
Off the plate, and it's 1-0. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Now move to first, and he's back standing. The 1-0. Swings through that one for strike one.
One strike.
Tatis runs. The 1-1 is fouled off. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. And there's a ball. Throw to first, and he's back in standing. Two outs. And that one hammered way back there. And that one's gone. Matt Carpenter leaves the yard, his 48th of the year, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
And here's the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. And a foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. Good job to fight that one off. Tried to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third. Didn't go. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. But two come across to score in the inning courtesy of this two-run homer. It's now 3-0. Back here at the ballpark, Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Slapped foul. 0-1 down. And a strike in there. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. He puts it in his pocket, safe at first without a play. Singy, that's a start.
Yeah, as soon as that ball got through, I could see down in the dugout, guys pumping their fists. They know that they got a chance in this ball game.
Betts in the box now. No balls and a strike. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
The batter now will be Will Smith. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Next one misses. Now 1-2. Righty delivers. Right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Trace Thompson digs in now. In for a strike. It's 0-1. Late with the swing there. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Next offering is downstairs. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Freeman, the lead runner at second. Smith at first, 2 out of the inning. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
A shutout in this one. 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.